Dunking is super complex. There's so many things that go into it. And I'm pretty excited because over the past couple days, I've had a few discoveries that have added a couple inches to my functional vert, my dunking vert. I'm getting up higher and I know exactly why. And it's a little adjustments here and there. So, a couple thoughts I've had. A lot of people are like, oh, I can't palm a basketball, thus I can't dunk or whatever. But I mean, never in your dunking are you going to be doing this. You're just doing this. So like, basically the way it works, and this is something that I just discovered, actually, which I'm very excited about. I can go a lot harder with my right hand, which you may have seen in my videos, but my approach is generally much better going to the left, so I have a lot more left-handed dunking opportunities in games. But my left is not nearly as good, I generally just drop it in. So I realized that you don't need to palm it, you use your left hand to jam it in the right hand. The right hand, if I'm doing a right-handed dunk, the left hand is right hand is pushing down, the left hand is pushing up, but the left hand is pushing up harder. And the result is there's a tremendous amount of pressure jamming that ball, and you let the left hand win, and bam! You don't need to palm it, you load it. So I've been doing this, I've been lifting with the right and the left, and I'm not creating that much power, but I realized I actually need to push down with the left while I'm pushing up with the right, and that's going to result in getting that ball jammed in there so I can bam, boom it, get more control. Get more control is what that's going to do. So that's a big thing. Pushing down from on top, and it's just having like squeezing the hell out of the ball while you lift it up. It creates a lot of, it's going to give you the finger control when you're upstairs to throw it down. So that's a big thing. Another thing that I've been thinking about is the way torque is rotational force, rotational momentum, has to do with which hand you go up with. So if I'm going up with my left hand, you can see that the force is coming from the right. From the right hand is creating the upper body motion, and it's pushing me this way, like this, you know, I'm going like this. And if I'm going up with my right hand, it's sending me this way because my left hand is pushing up and to the right, like this, right? You can see that. See how this is going to create a motion like that, and this is going to create a motion like this. So that's one way torque comes into play, and that's very relevant because as a jumper who comes around like this, my momentum is already going this way. So as a right-handed dunker, I'm going to be going like this. I have to 270 if I'm spinning my maximum power because I'm getting 90 degrees of torque, clockwise torque like this, and I don't know, another 90 or 180 from this. But if I do this and then push up, it counteracts the torque so I can go forward. So like if you're a 2-foot jumper and you go like this, it's going to be much easier as a left-handed dunker, generally. And if you're a right-handed, if you jump like this, which is more common, it's going to be just fine for you to be a right-handed dunker. One more thought that I had is I realized in my dunk approach, I'm coming like this. I usually attack off the right foot, pick up the ball on my left foot, and then go up like this, right? Well, I realized that's semi-functional, but I want to be able to use my off arm to protect. So something that I'm going to be working on, you'll probably see some videos go up with this, is when I'm attacking, when this left hand gather happens, instead of going with both hands, I'm going to pin the ball to my body so that I can use my offhand, not get bumped, actually generate more force, and then bring the hand back as my 2-foot jump thing happens. Makes sense? So like, it's just tiny little things. There's so many tiny little things that come into to jumping and dunking and jumping higher. And a lot of us even get to thinking, oh, you know, I'm only X tall, I'm Y race, whatever. That's all bullshit. It's not genetic at all. If you're born with 2 functional working legs, you work hard at it, you think deeply about it, you'll get up there, you'll be dunking in games. There's just so much skill to it. So I'm really excited to be picking the ball up here, guys close to me, off arm, create space, jam the ball in, push down with my left, push up with my right, and Boom. That's what I'm be doing. More game dunks is what I'm working on.